The post office just called and said that our chicks are here, so we are loading up to go and get them. We have 22 egg layers coming today, so these will be like the next batch that kind of replace our current egg layers. We're finding that pretty much every year we're needing to get a new batch of egg layers because they, things happen. They get sick, they die. As they get older, they start to produce less. So we're finding it's good just to have a new batch every spring. That way in the fall, they're kind of like the replacement for the older ones. We got the chicks. You excited?
Yep.
I'm hoping none of them are died. Or died.
I don't smell any dead.
You don't smell any dead? Well,
I don't think you can smell dead chicken.
I don't know, maybe. We'll check them out when we get there. All right. Hey Grayson, can you go to the barn and there's a container of a half thing of wood shavings to put in the brooder? All right, sister, let me get out Ellison and we'll take them on down.
Okay.
These egg layers will eventually be housed in this chickshaw, and so they will move behind the cow, and probably about 2 days behind the cow to scratch up the manure and move it around and eat all the fly larvae out of there. But until then, they have to go into the brooder. So we're going to get them in there now.
You ready to see them? Here they are.
Alright. Any dead?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. That's good. We've had pretty good luck with chicks this time around. It's very good.
I think because we ordered from this new company.
Well, no, we did 2 different companies this time. So these chicks are from Valley Farms Hatchery, which is in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. The last ones came from Meyer Hatchery. You're wanting to get your hands on them, aren't you?
Wait, how are we going to tell them apart?
Well, the meat chicks, the meat birds, they'll grow a lot faster.
Oh, yeah, they're already bigger.
They're already a lot bigger, yeah. They're a week ahead of these, and these will not grow as fast.
And look, they're not as spicy.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on, before you put them in there, put them back in here. Let's do a little bit of cleanup of the brooder.
And let's make sure they have water.
And then, yes, we'll get them in the water.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so let's get the waterer out and feeder.
They have enough
and
water.
let's put some, I know, but let's take all that out and let's put in some new wood shavings to get it clean.
Yeah. They have enough feed.
Yeah, we'll refill it in a second.
They have enough feed.
That's not enough. We'll refill it.
Okay.
But we need to get all this out so we can refresh this.
What about the chicks?
We'll just kind of sprinkle it around them. As we do, they will move.
Here.
Put that down, Ellison. We need to dip their beaks in the water and put them into the brooder now.
Okay. Okay, ready?
So why don't y'all just grab one at a time and put them in there. Yep.
Well, I'm going to put it down because I'm like holding it up towards its neck so I don't choke it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Look, the difference of them in just a week's time.
It's like you remember when the new chickens were laying eggs and the old chickens had big eggs and the new chickens had little eggs? Like, hello?
Alright, let's get the rest of them and put them in here.
No, I don't
Go get one.
Scared.
It's okay.
Yeah?
Good job. Let her look at them. You gonna look at it? What do you think? Yeah, you can pet it. It's a chicken. You wanna pet it? Okay. You can touch it. It's okay. No.
Okay.
Well, now you want it, huh? Alright, let's put this back in there for them to eat. These new chickies are probably starving. Alright, the new chicks are in there and they're all set. It's crazy how much faster the meat birds, the broilers, that they grow compared to the egg layers. They're only a 1 week older than the chicks that we just got, and they're a million times bigger, it seems like. I was afraid we may not be able to tell the difference between the two, but we'll be able to tell the difference. The meat birds, they will be leaving out of the brooder fairly soon. They get to go out on pasture a lot quicker than the egg layers do because of how fast they grow. The egg layers will stay in here for a good bit longer than the meat birds, but we'll see how they do. We'll keep checking in on them. There's a pig. Yeah, it's in there now. We moved it. It's in a bigger space. Hey, little pig, you're getting bigger. Yeah, it's getting a lot bigger. Should be able to go back out soon with the rest of its friends. Hi, yeah, you're doing a lot better. You see it, pig? Yep. We're back home now. We've got to get in here and get some lunch all set up and get homeschool done. We've had like a little bit of a slower morning since we had to go to the post office and then go back to the farm for the second time this morning. So we've got a little bit off schedule, but that's okay. I mean, that's part of homeschooling. One reason we like it is because of the flexibility that it allows us, because you can do school anytime. It doesn't have to be done first thing in the morning. It can be done in the afternoons. It can be done at night. And honestly, like, learning happens all the time. Us being at the farm today with the chicks and like to learning how to take care of them, all of that is learning. We consider all of that part of school.
So I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but Caitlin didn't realize that she ordered chicks and didn't give us enough time to turn our brooder over. And so I think yesterday she may have filmed her unloading some egg layers that we received. Well, there's just too many chicks in that one spot, and so we're improvising, and so we're moving the chicks, the egg layers that we just received. We're putting them inside this my dad's weight room that he has down here at his house. So shout out to you, Paul Moore, for letting us use your gym as a brooder space. But we have like a feed trough that we have stuff in. Caitlin can get some video of that in a moment. But yeah, just making do. Our meat birds should be done or ready to go out on pasture in the next week or so. So they'll only be here for a week, maybe a week and a half before they can go to the real brooder instead of the makeshift brooder. So that's what we're doing. Perfect example of when people say you don't have to have a huge, nice brooder to have chicks. This is a perfect example of that. And so something like this is super simple to put together. It doesn't even have to, be as tall as this is. But as they grow, you can put something on the top of them so they can't get out when they start trying to fly a little bit and move around and perch and all that kind of stuff. So this is super simple. This is a trough that we actually purchased at Tractor Supply to do cold plunges in, and then we ended up with, this is our second time I think using it for a brooder. So yep, simple, easy. You don't need a lot, just need some water, feed, and we have a heating plate here that we picked up from Tractor Supply, and so yeah, that's all you need to get you started.